Minecraft is making big changes to warm, cold, and neutral climated biomes, and this seed covers it in having a reasonable distance to every single one of those types of climated biomes. And right at spawn, as we can see, we already have access to all the neutral type of mobs and everything, because, you know, that's going to be the most common type of mob you can actually find. But if you head off either in that direction right here, because right over here we have a small little mountain, which actually does count as a cold climated biome. But if you want to find a little bit more and have a little bit better odds of finding like maybe cold chickens or pigs or something like that, then just head off in this direction for a little bit, because we're eventually going to find ourselves a huge cold biome right here with a whole bunch of ice spikes. Ice spikes, which also allows for cold mobs to actually spawn inside of here, including cold rabbits. Yeah, all that good stuff. And a whole bunch of frozen plains and frozen taiga and everything like that. And if you're on Bedrock Edition, this village we can see right here, which actually spews right into a mountain, right into a cherry grove, and right into a normal grove. And on top of that, it actually also has a whole bunch of the brand new wildflowers around the place too. If you head off in this direction for just a little bit, we're eventually going to find this huge forest we can see right here, filled to the brim with a whole bunch of leaf litters all over the places we can see right here. So if you want to get yourself a whole bunch of leaf litters, then that forest is probably a pretty good one in going to. Now in terms of the warmer climated biomes, it's a little bit further away, but still nothing too unreasonable, because off in this direction past this huge grove with a whole bunch of these wildflowers we can see right here, we're eventually going to find ourselves, one, another village, but two, this savanna biome we can see right here, filled to the brim, once again, with all the new types of warmer climated mobs and everything like that, whether it be pigs, cows, chickens, or whatever. And just a little bit past that, by about a few hundred blocks, we're eventually going to come across maybe not the biggest desert in the world. Like, let's be honest, we've obviously seen something bigger than that, but this is still just big enough to give yourself all the new types of things you could find inside the desert. Whether it be the new cactus flower, whether it be like, say, these dead bushes around the place, or whether it be any other different types of things you could find inside the desert biome, inside the brand new update. And I think it goes without saying, finding a whole bunch of bushes around the place is going to be pretty easy. I mean, they are in such big abundance across this entire world. I mean, just you go to any biome, you're going to find them. You're going to have no problems, especially when it comes to a plains biome. And something else inside this one seed is actually quite a number of other different types of biomes, such as, say, this sparse jungle biome we can see right here. So not only is this a good seed for the update that's coming out, but it's also a pretty good seed just in general, with all the flat areas you can actually build on, and with all the different types of biomes and things like that across this one seed. Also, third village we can see right here. And on top of that, more forests and birch forest filled with wildflowers. And right next to that, we actually have quite a number of these small little firefly bushes around the place too. Again, they're not going to be too hard to find in any abundance, considering they spawn pretty frequently, but in the case you want to find them in an exact place, and maybe around here or maybe around this one river might be a good place on going. But yeah, let me know what you think of the seeds down below. Let me know if there's any other different types of seeds you'd like to see. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.